Hey guys, Adam here, and welcome to another on the couch reaction. First off, if it looks like my lips are a little red, that's because I was eating a fiery Dorito Locust Taco. So sorry about that. Which kind of brings me to why I'm doing this reaction video. It's for those who don't know. Around Comic-Con, there was a video that was leaked. A very good CGI video, rendered video of Deadpool, which actually starred Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. And it turned out it was test footage it had been a test footage for a potential Deadpool movie. And fan response was very, very positive on that. I happen to have been one of those people that reacted very positively to that video. The video is very hilarious. If you want to take a look at it, I highly recommend going on YouTube, type and look up Deadpool leaked footage. It's very well done. Ryan Reynolds does an excellent job as Deadpool. It is a very good. It definitely is what Deadpool should be. With that said, it has just been announced today, about an hour or two ago, I believe, that the Deadpool movie has been officially announced. So, which makes me happy. Now, like the majority of people, I didn't become a Deadpool fan until after the disaster that was X-Men Origins Wolverine. And I apologize for those who have been longtime Deadpool fans as well. Actually, you know what? Correction. I became a Deadpool fan before that piece of shit movie came out, because that piece of shit movie was the reason why I started reading the comics, because I wanted to know more about Deadpool. And when I read it, I became a fan. When I saw the movie, they completely butchered Deadpool. It was just a complete and utter disservice to the Mirth with the Mouth. You guys know already. You've probably seen my review of Origins. You all know how I feel about Deadpool. The test footage was very well done. And knowing that Ryan Reynolds really wants to play Deadpool again. It definitely shows he is enthusiastic in this test footage. It definitely shows that he really embodies Deadpool. I mean, yeah, I gave so much shit about Wolverine. Definitely, but the two things that I did like about it was Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson. I thought Ryan, even when he was cast, I thought it was perfect casting. Even though I didn't read the comics, I knew about Deadpool enough to know that I could see it work. But yeah, the release date, they even gave a release date for the movie, which will be February 12th, 2016. So it will be a Valentine's Day weekend release. Again, really looking forward to it. And I'm hoping to God it's R. I really do. Especially after the test footage. There's no way in hell Fox can fuck this up. They can't do it. They can't do it. They can't do that to Deadpool. Not again. All right. I feel like they've really learned their lesson after Origins to just let the people who know what the fuck they're doing do what they want, as long as they're respecting the source material. I feel like they're really doing They're really kind of stepping back from being a studio. No word yet, though, on whether Ryan Reynolds is going to play Deadpool, unfortunately. Again, I really hope he does, because while I never thought he was a bad choice for Hal Jordan in Green Lantern, he couldn't really save that movie. There was just no way he could have saved that movie at all. And I thought that movie was mediocre at best. Even though there are more negatives than positives. And I'll get to that in a little bit. Other news is the Fantastic Four reboot has been pushed back. I can't remember the date, but I do know it's in August. There's no explanation as to why. I have a guess, though, and I think it's because of Guardians of the Galaxy having been given an August release date and how well it's currently doing right now. I feel like that is the reason why. I feel like that's the reason why they decided to push the Fantastic Four reboot to August instead of its original June release. And they had just finished shooting, which feels weird because it felt like, because they had announced they finished shooting like I think a month ago, and it had only felt like literally a month since they started shooting. I know time flies, so it could have been longer, but it doesn't feel like they did a full production shoot. It really doesn't. And there were some photos that were leaked. Someone posted as Josh Trank, the director, was saying this, and this about the movie. Turns out, like I said, it turned out it wasn't really Josh Trank. There was a picture of a mannequin head that looked like the Thing. That looked like Ben Grimm. He didn't look orange, but I'm sure they'll do something with that because Ben Grimm, the Thing is going to be motion capture. First off, I can understand motion capture at times. I understand it. I understand if it's done well, it's done very, very well. Like Lord of the Rings and Avatar, King Kong, all that. I get that. But after seeing like the original two, the other two, the 2005 Fantastic Four, I did fall in love with the Thing prosthetics. I thought for the time, it was really good. And I really wish they had done prosthetics. There was even a leaked photo of who Doctor Doom, the actor playing Doctor Doom. I can't remember his name, but he played Koba in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and I gave nothing but praise for that actor and that character. I thought the character was fantastic in that movie. So the actor playing Doctor Doom, I am perfectly fine with. I am 100% on board with this actor playing Doom. A lot better than Julian McMahon. Boy, that was a miscast. I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. Don't take this the wrong way for a lot of people, but indeed the casting has been very controversial for the Marvel's founding family, first family, and understandably so. However, I am not the group of people who are crying foul on Johnny Storm being black. I'm not. I am not one of those people. Honestly, I am perfectly fine with Michael B. Jordan being Johnny Storm. And it will be a little weird since Kate Mara is playing Sue Storm. But my biggest problem with this isn't the race change of Johnny Storm. It's the fact that the majority of them are the same age. The 3 out of 4 of the Fantastic Four cast members are the same age. Michael B. Jordan, Miles Teller, and Jamie Bell are all the same age. That Kate Mara is the oldest one. Kate Mara as Sue Storm is fine by me. I am perfectly fine with that choice. She is about the right age. She looks much more mature than Jessica Alba was, which was another miscast. But I'm nothing against these actors. Nothing against them at all. They're good. They're really good actors. Michael B. Jordan and I never saw Fruitvale Station. I believe that's the name of the movie, but I heard nothing but good things about him. I did see Chronicle. I thought he was really good on that. In that movie, which is another reason why he was cast as Johnny Storm, because his character was very Johnny Storm-ish. Jamie Bell, again, fantastic actor. He was the child actor of the early to mid 2000s. I thought he did a damn good job as Tintin, which I highly recommend seeing. So he can do motion capture very well, obviously. But I just feel like when I do think, and not meaning to be traditional, but when I do think of Marvel's first family, I do think of Ben Grimm being the oldest, Mr. Fantastic being the second oldest but the smartest, Sue Storm being like the recent college graduate who had a crush on Reed Richards, who was her professor at the time, and they kind of had a thing going on, which wouldn't surprise me at all. And Johnny Storm being the youngest. Being the high schooler. That is the biggest problem I have with that. And so that's why I'm just really not looking forward to this one. I know a lot of people don't like the other ones. I understand, believe me. I will say this though, Rise of the Silver Surfer for me is actually a guilty pleasure. I thought Rise of the Silver Surfer was a hell of a lot better than the first Fantastic Four. I thought some problems with it from the first one were greatly improved on the second, even though they added more problems like Galactus. Other than that, I thought it was perfectly. Other than that, I enjoyed the movie very much. So, but I'm not really. I don't want to hate this movie. Believe me. Same thing with the World's Finest movie. I don't want to hate the movie. It's just there's not much that's giving me confidence. And this is being directed by a guy who made a really good found footage superhero movie. He directed Chronicle. I enjoyed the shit out of Chronicle. I thought it was very well done. Especially for a found footage movie, and of course I like found footage movies, but there are so few I actually like. But yeah, there's not much about this that's giving me much confidence in this project. A lot of people think they should go back to Marvel. Honestly, let's just see what happens. Sorry, I just popped my elbow. Let's just see what happens with this movie next year. I'm hoping it's good. I really do. If it fails, then it'll more likely go back to Marvel. and we'll probably get another Fantastic Four reboot, because that's what everyone's hoping. Honestly, that's what everyone's hoping with every Marvel movie that isn't a Marvel Studios movie. And quite frankly, it's old and it kind of pisses me off, because there are plenty of Marvel movies that aren't owned by Marvel Studios that are really, really good. Third, and I need to make, and I'm gonna make this quick because I gotta get to the next part, and I'll probably go on a break before going to the final announcement. Assassin's Creed is being made into a movie. It's been going on for, it's been talked about, it's gone around Ubisoft, and I can't remember the studio that's producing it, but it's going around. It's been going around for a while, since Brotherhood, since it was announced around time Brotherhood was released. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I really am. I am a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I've been a huge fan since the first game. I own every console version of the game up until now. Probably won't be able to get Unity or Rogue until much later, so I won't get a collector's edition. Michael Fassbender is producing the movie. Is helping produce the movie, but he's also starring in it. He's playing two characters, and it looks like it's going to be taking place during, I guess, the Spanish Inquisition. I could be wrong, but I could be wrong. I'm more likely wrong, because apparently Robert Downey Jr. has been cast as Leonardo da Vinci, which I'm down for. Magneto and Iron Man in a movie together? Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm down for it. Sadly enough, though, there was a release date, but not anymore. There has been rumors circulating that it's due to writing problems. Michael Fassbender, who has gone on record saying he's never played the games, but I'm pretty sure at this point, but he did take an interest in it because of the premise, which is a really good premise for Assassin's Creed. It's a very unique premise of genetic memory and whatnot. That's what sucked me into the series. He and I hope to God he did play the games. I feel like that's like standard, but there has been rumors going on that he's just not happy with how the story is being developed. He feels like it's not close to the games in spirit anyway, and that's probably why the shooting for the movie has been delayed. Assassin's Creed to me would be very difficult to do. I even tried doing an Assassin's Creed movie myself, and it just didn't pan out very well because, well, one thing, I didn't have much of a budget, and two, it is very difficult when the universe itself is expanding and expanding. That's pretty much it for everything else. I'll be right back with my announcement. Deadpool, really looking forward to. Fantastic Four, not so much. Assassin's Creed, I hope it works out. But I'll be right back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Just a quick announcement. I had mentioned before about Ryan Reynolds and Green Lantern, and here's why. As I had previously stated in my reaction to the Batmobile, that I was going to do a new On the Couch show where I rewrite or write my own script based on a certain property, and I read it out or act it out. I've come to the decision to make the first one Green Lantern, because I feel like that's probably not the easiest one, but I feel like it's the one that definitely needs the most love, the most work done at this moment. And I feel, and also what that was supposed to be the beginning of the DC cinematic universe, but unfortunately it didn't pan out the way they did. So they decided to make Man of Steel its opening point of for its cinematic universe. So yeah, I will be writing a new script for Green Lantern. And it won't just be me just sitting on the couch reading it out to you. I definitely want to be able to act it out. I will have a group of people. We'll probably like go in different locations and just and just shoot it and just like act it out with the script in our hands, wearing T-shirts with the Green Lantern symbol, making laser sounds. Kind of thing, just that sort of thing. I know someone else is doing that, but they're gonna put more effort into it. I'll probably do a little more with it, maybe in post-production. It won't be a frequent thing because I do want to go back to the reviews, and I'll try, and I promise to get to one tomorrow. I really do. I really hope to get one tomorrow. So yeah, I'll try and do that tomorrow. Sad thing though, it depends. I don't own Green Lantern, and I need to own a copy so I can rewatch it and see what problems I can fix. Even though I should know what the problems are. So yeah. Reaction updates kind of went longer. I do need to cut it back. But yeah, that's about it. I definitely want to be able to do this new on the couch because it's an idea I kind of had for maybe several weeks actually. Because I do like to write. And people on Facebook already know about it because I can't keep my mouth shut. But this is definitely, I definitely want this to be a starting point of what could be my own DC universe, DC cinematic universe. I will be doing other really bad movies that need a rework, but I won't do those until I get done with Green Lantern, and then I'll do those. So it may be several months. So I probably won't be able to do like the next script until next year maybe. But I'm hoping. But I'm gonna try and do Green Lantern soon, maybe in about a month. And then try and get that started. Other than that, that's about it. Like I said, Deadpool, really looking forward to. As long as Fox makes it R, makes it violent, makes it funny, and makes Ryan Reynolds just be Deadpool. Be the Deadpool I know he is. Especially after seeing the test footage. But if you guys also want to see some other like Deadpool fan films, I do highly recommend Deadpool. Just Another Tuesday, I believe it's called. Very good fan film, very funny. Highly recommend it. I also highly recommend the Bat in the Sun superhero beatdown video, Batman versus Deadpool. Again, very well done, very funny. Definitely check that out. It's very much a Deadpool thing, Deadpool related thing. I do highly recommend that. Honestly, I highly recommend anything Bat in the Sun does. They do a very good job with their comic book fan films, especially their Batman fan films are very well done. Other than that, yeah, that's about all I can say about all this. Definitely, definitely looking forward to Deadpool. Not really looking forward to Fantastic Four, and I am bummed out about Assassin's Creed. But other than that, I'm done for the night. I gotta go ahead and get back to homework due tomorrow. So I'll see you guys next time, and you all have a wonderful evening. Hey guys, Adam here again. I've almost forgot one other thing, or a couple of more movie updates, and again, if lips are red, that's because, again, I was eating a Doritos Locos Taco, and, you know, whatever. Godzilla, the sequel to Godzilla, just got a writer. Max Bornstein, I could be... Sorry, I watched way too much Young Frankenstein, so it's either Bornstein or Bornstein, whatever. But he's been attached to write the script for. He's been hired to write the script for Godzilla 2. He's also being considered for the King Kong prequel, Skull Island, which I'm not entirely on board with, but Tom Hiddleston's been cast as the lead, so I'll let that slide, just because Tom Hiddleston's in it. One other thing I should have said around Comic-Con, which I think from now on, whenever Comic-Con comes around, I'll do like a full-on an hour-long reaction video of everything Comic-Con, anything that interests me, anything exciting or to announce. I'll do an hour-long talk discussion about that next year. Comic-Con when Godzilla 2 was announced. For one thing, Gareth Edwards is returning and won't be released until 2018. Three monsters are going to be starring alongside Godzilla, and those will be Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Basically, the three other highly marketable monsters in Toho's library. Long history of kaiju will be in this movie alongside Godzilla, which is getting me really excited. This is going to be a big, huge monster brawl. And not just for Godzilla 2, but for 2018, because Skull Island will indeed be released in 2018 as well, and Pacific Rim 2 will be released in 2018 as well. So it's going to be a very, very big year, quite literally, for us kaiju fans in 2018. So I'm really looking forward to that. I was gonna say something else. Now I can't remember. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that. I'll go ahead and stop rambling and get this online now. Because again, I got homework I gotta do. So I'll see you guys next time, and you all have a wonderful evening. Bye.